do you guys remember about 8.5 years ago when Marvel Studios introduced Hercules into the MCU? And then nothing's happened with him since, or whatever? Well, apparently, he will be back in Thor 5, and we got some details on what exactly he might be doing. Okay, look, I know it hasn't been like 8 years since Hercules joined the MCU. Obviously, I was being funny, comedic, if you will. I was adding drama and levity and exaggerating the whole situation for you guys. But yeah, look, the way time has worked, it feels like the last Thor film in my brain was like 5 years ago, even though it was 2 summers ago. Like, we're not even at the 2-year mark yet, which is absolutely insane. But hey, here we are. That film, of course, ended with Zeus being like, get me my son, fetch me Hercules. I don't know why he sounds like a knockoff Macho Man, but that's what he did. And then we got Hercules, and then Marvel Studios forgot to post that the actor was ever in the role. They didn't release a poster. They didn't even post up official photos. They kind of just forgot that the film, exists or whatever. Sure, okay, well, apparently Herc is coming back, but he's not going to be the main villain of the next film. From what we're hearing, and I talked about this before, Ares will be the main villain of the film, but Ares is sort of recruited, possibly by Herc, and they go on this mission to hunt down Thor. By the end of it, Herc is like, oh, whoa, I was off. I'm going to join Thor, and we're going to fight and defeat Ares together. Yeah. Hercules and Thor, they make sense working together and being allies. Hercules and Ares are enemies. They go at each other all the time. This makes sense to me. Give him a little bit of a redemption arc after he's like, wow, my dad really misled me. He's a really terrible person. So how was your dad, Thor? Oh, wow. He also misled you, and he was kind of a terrible person too, huh? Boy, what is it with these godlike father figures? There's a natural, literal course of progression and character growth for both characters. So yeah, I believe that this is exactly what's going to happen in the next film, because you don't make Hercules the standalone villain. That doesn't work. That's just not going to fly. Especially because he's got to become a hero at the end. So, yeah, I'll be excited to see how they handle this, because it legitimately gets me excited that we might see Herc sometime. In another 8 years, probably, though.